This is Sadhbh. Did a criminal. I don't believe we're wanted at the moment. Which means we should check and see if anyone is running the general store. Oh, we need to take the... Oh, music crashed while I was gone. Always fun. Oh no, I didn't crash. Just never started it. How ya?
Pretty good. How are you?
Well, can't complain. How you fella? Could I get an Irish?
You looking for anything else?
Not just an Irish will
You
do.
can have that.
Yeah, easy throwdown.
We'll take it. You're not gonna
You
take
get
payment
that?
for it?
No. No, I don't charge when I'm serving.
Yeah, I had a flush draw, but would have been a
Alright,
low
well,
one.
slant ya.
I enjoy. Welcome to Blackwater.
Thank you. Alright, who here is doing the winning?
Well, we're both up.
Yeah.
Well, that's not the answer.
I mean, I have more chips on the table, but I was
I
here
haven't taken
longer.
much more of his money. It's more of somebody
I
wanted
think
it.
I'm looking at a pretty big pile right there.
Yeah, I kicked a
That's,
few people off the table.
That's something else right there, fella.
I was running hot earlier. I was getting good hounds.
Huh.
When someone catches something too, it sucks. Cause they'd catch like a set, but I catch the full house. Allows them to make real money.
I really want to wait for him and rob him now,
I
but
should've
I feel
checked
like
that.
because I was playing on Saffron, I shouldn't do that. Even though that was a completely organic reason to rob him if he were to leave that table and walk towards the bank. Yeah, but, I mean, I know a little bit too much about that situation just because I was on Saffron, so I should leave town. $120 Kryptonic, but yeah. Oh wait, no, it wasn't 100. It was 160. Because I bought him with 100, then I bought him with 60. Yeah. Nah, I don't think it'd be like I was robbing Saffron, but like who's to say I didn't choose to go into the saloon just so I could see the fact that that guy's sitting there with, you know, hundreds of dollars on the table. Just 'cause I had a little too much foreknowledge about it from the character I was just on. Otherwise, I might have engaged in some fun stalking, but... How ya? Christensen would know me. I mean, Christensen would know me? Oh, there's an accent that hasn't come up for a while. It'd make more sense. It was like a couple hours between, but also with it just being switched over after a few minutes. Yeah, exactly. That's why not. That's right. I'm gonna go and get some wheat, and I'm gonna make some mash, and then I think we'll do some moonshining. I need to go check my telegrams too. I need to go get chapstick. I mean, I need to go get chapstick. I need to go get chapstick. My chip lips. Why don't I have an extra kettleman? That's why I have extra. I don't have reason to take my my guns. Do you arrest me? Chapstick. Okay, I think I'm gonna be done being Juniper. Or Cricket. I'm gonna go back to being an American. It was a rare redemption that I actually played out. So. Because usually I'm not paying it. And well, that's not Sadhbh. This is the way Sadhbh talks. Sadhbh speaks with an Irish accent. The accent I was just using right there was supposed to be like more of an Australian accent. As an Aussie, I must say you did a decent accent. Aw, thank you. Oh, this is from like a few days ago. Weapon acquisitions. Through some means, I have come into possession of a pistol you may have had confiscated volcanic. I was wondering if you would like it returned to you. I would have to charge a small finder's fee. If not, I will dispose of it for you. Please let me know. Huh. LT-75. Rams and wheat bread. If you don't find a cereal, we're gun baking. Let me back up a Willis, but this was days. This is. I was scared to arguing with Baz and Jelly. That was a good time. It was so funny, man. I love getting in those kind of shenanigans with Sadhbh. That was a nightmare in the best way. So great. Riggs just sitting there drinking, losing her mind. Why do I have so much ammo? It's because I put on my horses to get out of my way for moonshining, and then all right, there. Fine, you can stand up there. Grand. Staff meet Baz? Yes. Yeah, she did like some cow herding with him or for him. Every time, man. The Navy revolver. First is always a good one to go back and forth. I know. Sad that we don't get at RP as much. Those potatoes, no, those potatoes are pristine, Crypt. We don't talk about the condition those potatoes might be in, or might not be in. They're eternal potatoes, okay? Oh, let's get sugar right now. Yeah, the bank is like the coolers in Conan. Yeah, I put new ones in all the time. That's just my potato supply. Cannot believe the cost of sugar cubes.
You got shot. Welcome to day one.
Bad goat. Thanks for the follow. What Sadhbh don't want to see her good friend Tommy is around? What do you mean? Oh, thanks for hitting all the A's in my name and for the entertainment. You're welcome. You're getting stream lag. Well, my FPS is better after restarting. I'm sorry. My KBS says they're going okay. So I had a funny moment. This morning, I called a place because I bought a gun. Last night, I bought this cattleman that I've been wanting for a really, really long time. Finally became available. I jumped on one as quickly as I could, and I will be having it shipped to a, someone who can handle the licensing and stuff like that, here in the next few days. And I called them to make sure that they got the request and everything. And in the middle of, having the conversation, he's like, "Oh, now which one was it that you were getting?" And then he starts off with, "Oh, are you getting that for, are you getting that for your husband?" Like, no. Like, that's a 357. That's a large caliber. And I said, "Yeah." I know, it's funny. Well, that woman can't, yeah, pretty much. he figured I must be getting it for my husband or something. No, just, I'm just a woman who, has a thing for Wild West type guns. Yup. That's not that strange. He was really nice. It's just it was kind of funny. I just find that stuff to be fun. I don't think he was meaning. I think he was just trying to make small talk and didn't expect. I probably just do not fit what his average customer sounds like. Because he sounds like you're talking to, someone who could be. He sounds like he could be a voice actor for one of the characters in Red Dead. And I sound like me. I've talked to him and his wife a few times. They both run a cowboy guns store and a town over. And they're very sweet, easy to talk to. I've never met them though, just called them asking about things and stuff. So yeah, well, I specifically am getting the Birdie Cattleman that I'm getting because it has 2 cylinders, one for 9mm and one for 357. I just want something that I can, shoot plenty of different things out of. Because I already have a new original Henry that I just can't get ammo for, and it's so sad. Although I did see I should probably buy some. Because I found some that is, it's like actually half what I paid for my one box I have. So I just got to double check that it's the right stuff. Because whenever I see something that's like a low price, I'm a little bit suspicious. But it looks like they got a big shipment of it, which is amazing. I'll run it through the dad check, actually. I know exactly what you mean. Laughs nervously. No, the ammo is actually, it's from a known brand, but the one thing about it is I would like to reload those shots, and I have a box of that brand, but I don't know yet if we'll be able to reload it after it's fired. Depends on the quality of the brass. However, it might currently be the only brand available at the moment. It's that HMS, like the cowboy action shooting brand. The only thing I've ever seen. I'm picking the wheat because I'm going to turn it into a mash to make moonshine. So yes, I'm making something and then selling it. You can, however, pick wheat. Pick wheat and do the same thing. And potatoes. But potatoes are considerably harder to get. Otherwise, I'd get them for character continuity reasons. Making poutine. But they're super, super difficult. Yeah. Any tips for getting into RP? I would say find a voice that you're comfortable doing. I would suggest doing one that is not your own voice. It helps you feel like you are playing a separate character from yourself. A lot of people suffer from first character syndrome, where they kind of make a character that's just a version of themselves, and then they wait for RP to happen to them. And sometimes it works out, but lots of times it just ends up them being disappointed. I would find a voice, and I would build a character that has a reason to go out and interact with other people, that has a reason to rely on other people, and if you can, some kind of story that you're trying to tell. And I'm not the best at that part, but lots of times just having some kind of goal in mind that your character can shoot for will give you something. I just got in the server and I'm looking for ways to scratch together some funds so the information helps. Yeah, well, the best way to be doing that, Bad Goat, I'll say, is 100% asking other players. You might get involved in legal activity. You might get involved in illegal activity. You can also check out the newspaper. Lots of times there's postings for different jobs or something like that. Even any companies you see in there, you can usually find a telegram on there and you go, hey, I am new and I'm looking for work. Do you have anything? And lots of times people will be eager to jump on that for you. Man, this is miserable out here. Ugh. I would definitely look for a group to go mining with. Otherwise, you're literally just by yourself hitting a wall. And if someone comes along, they're probably just going to rob you. Whoops. Man, this is a gross, gross storm. Which may be fun, but I just mean, like, a lot of mining is like, it's the most boring thing you can do unless you go with a group. Which there are, if you look at the newspaper, I'm sure you'll find something. This is the worst when you're having to be out in it. It's great when you're inside and you don't have to go outside for anything. I feel like I have to yell over. I'm gonna turn down the weather. Turning the weather down. It makes me feel miserable. I think he's asking about Sadhbh. Sadhbh has met Gavin briefly. His rain sounds very musical. I need to get to a dry spot so I can... Oh, I forgot. I can just... This is the part that takes a while. Well, along with picking the weed. Yeah, I think he meant Sadhbh. Yeah, Sadhbh met Gavin at least once. It's when I was playing with Holly. Olive Van Horn went riding. I think she met him the day that they got into a shootout in Armadillo and killed that one girl, Sammy. I wonder what Gavin thought of Sadhbh. I bet he liked her more than Holly. I don't know. Sadhbh, you got my PC ready. Your overbuilt monster machine. Exciting. I will see you on Sunday. I'm excited for that. Uh-oh. I hate how you can't... Oh no. No! Did you see that? My canteen just poofed. It literally just vanished. That's so annoying. I've had that stuff happen before. Why me, man? Okay, if we see some lone traveler, we're just gonna steal their canteen. New mission! Steal someone's canteen! There's no way this would go wrong. Canteen, carrots, it never ends. Oh man, of course it's just getting braid. I could be that absolute piece of trash who robbed someone at a telegram station. But for a canteen, is it really that bad? A high risk. High risk. Let's scope out the town. I don't want to have to buy a canteen. We both looked at each other. You need something, dear fella? Wah! Is that Butch?
Oh dear. I believe I made a mistake. Are you okay? Hey. Wake up. This is not the time to be fooling around like that. Hey,
Uh,
quit fooling around. What are you doing? What happened?
What on earth, Butch?
What do you mean?
The last thing I saw was some giant Egypt
Was
flying
you
towards me.
flying towards something? Yeah.
What happened to your face, Butch?
Things. A lot of things.
Butch, what happened to your face? What happened to your... Where's your beautiful beard gone?
I had to
What
change my
hurt?
look because a lot of things were happening.
What happened? What's
I'll
happened?
tell you later when you're up on your feet. Stop it. Stop fooling around.
Some
Be
giant,
serious.
giant man slammed me off me horse.
That was no. Don't get it twisted, okay? It was your fault.
I was bleeding standing one place, Butch. How could it be my
You were
fault?
charging me. I was standing still.
I wasn't charging any.
Yeah, you did.
I thought you were some creep who
Everyone
was gonna
saw it.
try and rob me or something like that. So I drew me gun. You're lucky I didn't shoot you.
Yeah.
You can't.
You wouldn't-
wait,
you would
what
have
are doing
missed.
You don't know that.
You would have missed.
You don't know that, Butch.
Yeah,
Oh,
do.
Why you just slam into me like that?
I did. I'll be honest with you. I didn't mean to.
Oh. How do you know? There was so much open space right there, Butch. How do you not ride directly at somebody?
You know, I figured my horse knew me pretty well. It
Oh.
would let me pull the reins back real good.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Get up, you big baby.
Call me a big baby.
You big, beautiful baby. Jeez. What's that for? Listen.
What? I liked your beard. I liked your hair.
Yeah,
what
well,
happened to it all?
Okay, let's get out of the public open
It's
space.
that bad. What's okay? Where's your horse?
I don't know.
Ow.
You hit it. Ah! Hey, man. God.
I suppose we're taking Bo.
Bo,
Aye.
you want to ride?
No, you're gonna be steering.
Oh. Ah! Oh my God. Why does that hurt so much?
Dunno. Can't
Hey,
imagine
man.
why.
Hey, man. Jesus.
You're lucky we didn't both go down and just end up laying there.
That would have been bad. Some horse.
That might have been what happened.
Thought I saw my horse run off this way.
Probably doesn't want to know you anymore after what you did to him.
No, that was your fault. I'm on.
Butch,
Yeah? That's my name.
don't you dare.
Okay. You go. Moonshine, I'm sorry. Okay, I'll find them later, I guess. Oh, also, besides this wonderful long story I have to tell you.
Uh-huh.
dear Lord.
Okay, please don't kill us both.
I can't help it.
Want to go climb down a hole in the ground? There's one right over there underneath that oil platform.
Yeah, well, you want to die there?
No! I'm asking, what are you looking for?
Why would you want to? I'm just not thinking about it.
You're
I'm
acting
just-
like you've got to go hide somewhere, so there's a place to hide
Yeah,
then.
I'm not gonna go to a hole. That way, somebody's gonna find us in a hole, and they're like, "Oh, let's just
What on
just
earth?
kill
Who's
them in
looking
the-
for you, Butch?
the law."
What on earth did you...
Pretty heavily.
Alright. I was just gonna go to town and try and rob a canteen off of someone because mine broke while I was, mixing
yeah.
up mash.
This is fine.
What?
Right here, take this.
What?
You gave this to me. I just never seen you in a while, so
Oh. All right.
finally have a chance to give it back to you. Oh, okay. I don't know. This must have been a week ago, maybe a week and a half ago. Me, Buffy, Sprout, and Jericho. We did some moonshine. We all bought ourselves or rented ourselves a hunting wagon, like a moonshine wagon as well. Basically, we did the same thing, right? We went to Valentine. Right, all four of us went through Valentine. There's two deputies inside the office, and they started to chase us, and we dragged them along, and they're like, "Stop the horse! Stop the wagon!" I'm like, "What? I can't hear you. It's so loud." Hagen delivery service coming through, and then they chased us all the way, or Follies followed us all the way from there to Valentine, and about where the waterfall is, before Wallace.
Oh, Cumberland.
Yeah, the Cumberland Falls. Jericho, Sprout had the actual wagon, so Jericho and Buffy stopped like right there and blocked it off. And they stopped and started talking like, what did you want to talk about? I'm trying to be, stupid. And then we took off. The others took off and delivered this stuff. And then afterwards, they finally came up with the deputies, and the deputies started questioning us. So then me, Buffy, all of us just surrounded the deputies and robbed them, and took their stuff and all that stuff. Then, I don't know, must have been 3 hours afterwards. We finally went up to Hagen to go kind of wind down, just relax and look at our goods, what we got that day. And then, sure shit, just about when Marlow was asleep, full posse of 7 deputies came up the mountain.
7 of them.
Yeah, 6 to 7. It was hard to count. Full posse, guns out, ready to go. And as soon as they started coming up, they wouldn't stop. So we took that highest little camp that's like above everyone, above ours. Yeah, we took up that spot. And I told everyone, if it goes south, just run immediately to the peak, because that's the only way we're going to defend the mountain if they start shooting us. And so I started talking with them for a bit. Meanwhile, we were all dressed differently. Like, we weren't dressed the same. We all covered our faces, dressed differently. Gave them different names. I said I was Frank Moses, and other ones said their different names. I don't know what they said. I forget. But they wouldn't budge. So I asked my people if they, asked everyone if they knew my code word for shooting. They're like, "What is that?" It's like, "Yeah, I'll say Privyet, and then we'll begin." And so I was talking with the deputy for a bit. I was like, this reminds me of an ancient Russian custom saying I know. He's like, "Oh yeah, what's that?" I was like, "Privyet, bitch." And I lay down some fire. Then we all started running back. Buffy got shot down, and so it was just me, Jericho, and Sprout. Meanwhile, we didn't have anything really good on us. I had all. So it was poor timing, because when they came up, I had all the stolen guns on me. So I had 3 stolen revolvers on me.
Of course you did.
Yeah. So we're all looking. We're spreading out the stuff we got to everybody for even pay. And then nobody else had any like good ammo. Sprout didn't have a rifle on her, so I gave her my rifle with all my ammo. Then I had 4 pistols on me.
Oh, grand.
But it gets even worse, because I don't know if the snow got into all my guns. I couldn't reload my gun. So properly. So I had to eject all the casings from my cylinder each time to reload, and then put all 6 back in there, in my pocket. And so I was, and so I had to keep, like, basically I had to
keep switching
just
out
pull
guns.
out. I had to keep just going through each gun, and then reload, go gun. Yeah, it was bad. And then we took down maybe two or three before I went down, at least, because I slipped down the mountain on the side, unfortunately, which is very unfortunate. And then I'm not sure what happened after that, but I haven't seen others ever since. So I'm assuming they're on Sisika for a very long time.
No one sent out any telegrams or anything like that?
No, I haven't had anything back from me. Neither has Jesse or Scout. And the way they identified me, which is why I changed how I looked, is because of my blonde hair and my eye patch.
Of course.
You know, she really looked at my binoculars. She goes, blonde hair, eye patch. Yep, that's him. I was like, are you kidding me? So then, and then everybody kept saying, yeah, whatever you do, you just look like a Butch. I was like, fuck, well, I guess I have to cut my hair then, and remove my eye patch. So here I am. So now I'm extremely wanted, and if I get caught, I'll probably be gone for a very long time. Just so you know.
All right, we're gonna have to try and keep that from happening. Well, this is like his classic Butch outfit.
Yeah,
He always wears this.
Been planning on doing that at least. I did some moonshine today with scouting them, but not really.
What do you mean?
I just helped them. I just helped them make it, and then they did the run, and I met them somewhere.
I was about to go and, well, I was about to go make some, but I needed to go rob a canteen off of someone because, again, mine broke.
Let me drink my sip, and then you can have mine.
No, I want to go. I don't want to take yours. That's the principle
Why?
of the thing, you know. It broke. Now I need to go take one off of someone, you know.
Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. I was just being nice, courteous. You're a beautiful woman.
I know you are.
It's okay. I'll just jump off this cliff.
No, I was thinking about pushing you off of it, but it's a wee bit too high, so I'm not going to be doing that.
I'm fragile. You can't be saying that.
It's not my birthday after all.
Oh my god. Yeah.
And
No,
and my
you don't have a knife
defense
on you,
there,
right?
and my defense there, though, you.
You don't have a knife on you, right?
I do.
Oh god, don't pull it out.
Look, I've got a
I
knife
wanna do
right.
it
I've got a
close
knife right here.
No, listen, we all know how this goes. Get away from me. You're like, oh, this is real nice. This is real nice. Can I
What?
look at it real close, like? Oh, just stab me and then push me off a mountain
No, didn't.
while someone else stands up there and makes fun of me. Yeah,
He was pointing a pump
I
shotgun
remember.
at you.
yeah,
He had a pump shotgun with him.
yeah. I thought to myself, wow, this guy's really ballsy to bring a expensive weapon up a mountain like this.
Apparently, he didn't mean to bring it up, and we left, and he had it on him. He thought, oh well, guess I'm using it if I need
Yeah,
to.
I guess you have a weapon like that, you better use it now. Jesus, yeah. You guys are lucky I didn't bring my people. I would have robbed him blind.
No, that's Flood. You don't go robbing
Yeah,
Flood.
not anymore. You know, I wouldn't rob Flood anymore because I like Flood now. But
Flood's one of my best mates.
yeah, that's why that's why I wouldn't rob him.
He's sort of like a son, even though he's probably twice my
What?
age. I know.
He's my son.
No,
Flood,
I said sort of like one.
hey, little Flood, come here, little Flood. Come here. That Pappy Butch.
Wished your
Help you
mouth,
out.
Butch. Don't make things weird.
What? I'm just saying, he's like that makes him my son. I'm gonna start calling him, hey son.
I don't.
When I go
no,
by him,
no,
hey son, how you
I
doing?
don't- He's probably older than you are. I'm pretty
well,
sure that he's in his 40s.
well, you know, the winners can't be.
Ah, what? Butch! What on earth?
No,
Oh!
okay, relax. This is not a mountain. Please. You yell at me to relax. You didn't want to escalate into a knife.
I didn't know why I put me on me.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry.
Right, you're getting little flashbacks of what you're doing.
You're the one who started it.
Well, you like it.
Oh, wished your mouth.
Getting a flashback. Golly. I need bandages because I'm all out now. Ah! Get away. Let me get on the saddle. You're frightening the horse. No, don't. No. Oh, God. Oh. Jeez. What are you doing? You're scaring me. Stop it.
How am I scaring you?
Because you're running at me, and I think you're gonna push me over.
I'm gonna push you over. Why would I do something like that?
Because you love it.
I can't imagine why you would deserve something like that.
You know what I call it? Beat up Butch day.
Oh, I've heard that
Yeah.
one before. All right, get on the horse.
Yeah, I am. You sure you want me on the horse? Because you throw me off twice now.
3 times, actually.
3 times. Yeah. Oh yeah, when I came into Valentine, there was somebody in all like golden, yellow, mustard yellow outfit.
Uh-huh.
And he looks at me binoculars, so I charge him with my horse. I say, "Hey, what are you doing?" And it was that deputy puppet man. You know, he talks like a puppet. Hey, how you doing? You know, like he has a puppet. I hand up his ass talking like a puppet.
No, I don't think I ever met anyone a deputy puppet man.
Yeah, you'll know. He talks like a little like a soft
Sadhbh.
puppet.
Huh.
Like somebody's working him to talk and move and everything.
That sounds very uncomfortable.
Yeah, you should ask him about it. Ask him why
You should
someone's
ask
got
him.
to live. Yeah, maybe I will. Then I realized I said, "Hey, what are you doing?" He's like, "No, I'm just looking at you." He's like, "Why are you looking at my binoculars?" I'm right here. He's like, "Oh, you know, he's like, "Why are you traveling fast to the auction house, the auction yard?" I was like, "Because I was looking at horses, and I want a horse." He's like, "Oh yeah, you have many horses?" Like, "Yeah, I have a lot of horses." I'm like, "Actually, no, I actually lied because I only have 2 horses, but I'm looking to get another one." Okay. And then he's like, "Okay." I was like, "What's your name?" He's like, "I'm Deputy something something." I was like, "Oh shit." Okay. Yep. Good to meet you. And then 3 more deputies came out. I was like, "Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go. I read your telegram and I left." So that was fun.
Oh, so that was today then.
Yeah, right before I met you out on the road.
Right. And then you thought that you just throw yourself at me on my
that was
horse.
you
and
threw yourself at me.
No, I was literally standing there in one place.
You
But
started moving
Butch,
and went towards me.
Butch,
You said,
Butch.
Butch. And you
No,
waved.
I didn't say
And you
anything
had
when
your
you came
arms-
right up.
you had
I
your arms
screamed because
extended out
no,
like you're gonna
that's
hug me.
not what happened at all.
And I said, "Sigh." Oh my god.
That's not what happened at all.
And we just embraced each other. Ah! Yeah. Get off the horse.
That was a good one. I've
You
not
know.
done that one before.
Get on, silly.
Hey,
What the hell? What the? Okay. What are you doing? You know what? I'm walking.
No, it's alright. Get on the horse. I won't.
These boots are made for walking.
But you're
son.
saying I'm walking while you're rolling.
I'm rolling.
Butch, wait up. Wait, what am I supposed to call? Ow!
Surprise.
Oh,
You could call me Frederick
Frederick.
or Freddy.
All right.
I'll call you Rachel.
No, I hate that name. Don't call me Rachel.
All right. You're not wanted, right?
I don't think so.
Howdy, folk.
A lot of people in town at the moment.
Howdy.
There's so many people right over here.
So God. That's the puppet.
The one in
The one in
yellow
the
and
gold.
black.
Yeah, black and gold, yellow.
Huh.
I'm gonna get something out of the bank. I still remember what, so I'm gonna go to the bank.
All right.
Oh,
What?
Did you do? I can't remember. Last bank job where you were there, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I've got a bunch of gems, I think.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna get you a pay cut of the cash we got.
All right. Well, I mean, we've not done anything with the gems yet, but
Yeah.
I thought they were good to save.
Yeah, I also bought 500 gems from the Murphys.
500 gems?
No, I'm sorry, $500 worth of gems.
Oh, so like 5
Yeah,
emeralds.
so I bought 5 emeralds. Yeah.
Oh, big black eyes.
I believe we made in total without the gems, without selling bonds, was like 1,700, I believe.
Oh.
I think, if I'm not
It's a wee bit
mistaken.
high.
Yeah. So I got 4. No, I got 450 for the bars, and then I got we made 1,250 with cash. So we still missing, the bonds and then the bars. So yeah, it's around 1,700. No,
I don't know.
4, 5, 6, and then 50 and 25. So I guess I'm $25 off. It's fine.
Right.
I rounded up to 1,700. It's evenly, so it wasn't weird. And I gotta do this math all over again. Thank you.
What? Need me to reach out?
No. Sorry, I had to redo all this math over again.
Oh,
to
right.
split up this money
Sorry.
evenly, which I believe is 280, somewhere around this number. I don't. It's a rounding up number.
Grant.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, look, I
you
can
go.
pay off me debts to the bank.
Yeah, geez. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't get this money out of my bank because if I get caught, it's gone.
Uh-huh. And there it's gone.
And there's
But
still $800 left in there. I just need to get rid of it. We still have, okay, so Jericho, I guess, held on to like 6 gold bars. So from an old bank. So we have 6 more bars ready to be sold. And then I believe Buffy has the rest of the bonds. I have about 3 stacks of bonds as well.
all right.
I found somebody who wants to buy bonds finally, but it's for like $25 instead of $45 what I sold last time.
How much are... I thought the bonds were 20 at the defense. All right.
Yeah.
I'd really push for 30, but...
Yeah,
Nice.
and then the Murphys don't want to buy bonds really. They only buy like the gems and guns and stuff. I don't even know if they buy gems. I don't even remember. But I just bought a shit ton of weapons from them because whenever the others get out of Cisco, they're gonna need weapons. So I bought damn guns.
All right, grand.
And if you need one, you go to the Murphys because they'll sell you for cheap.
I bought one before the job last time.
Yeah. And they also said hello.
All right.
Mick and Shay say hello. Anything else you missed? I don't know. I might have a couple of murder charges.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Oh, okay. To be fair, I wasn't the one doing the murdering. Someone
Okay,
else did,
let's
but I was in this group.
Maybe not talk about it
I
right
am.
here.
I'm talking really quietly to you,
But stop.
right next to your ears. I don't think
Can we
there's
go
anybody around.
not Val and Hell to talk about that?
Yeah, sure. You can do that.
At least ride around or something.
Yeah,
If
sure.
you want your
I can
own
ride
horse,
around.
if you want your own horse, you can go ask the
Yeah, I'm gonna
stables
go
if they've
get-
seen him.
Well, I'm just gonna get roasted.
All right, put Bull away.
Who else is on the job with us? You, Jesse, Scout,
Peaches.
Peaches, and oh, okay.
Buffy.
Buffy, yeah. Alright, so it seems like I get Peaches and Buffy. Rose, come here. God, I have so many guns. Oh, yeah. God damn. There's so much things to talk about now for gun. Right. Okay. So, one day, this is the same day of the moonshine stuff incident, but it was way earlier the day. I woke up, went to Rhodes, or woke up outside of Rhodes, went into Rhodes, checked telegrams, and then I got pulled aside by one of the Miles members. He said, "Hey, come with me. We have these two people who were going around torturing and sewing people's mouths shut. They tried to get one of ours, so we took them and they did something."
Wait, who on earth was doing that?
An old lady and a man, married couple, very old people. I guess they're targeting women with who looked like their daughter. Like the daughter with blonde hair. I think it said blonde hair or like a red hair. I don't remember which. But anyways, they found these people. They were warned by somebody, I think Flood or somebody in Rose about these people. And then about 10 minutes later, they ran into these people, and they matched the description and what was said or something. I'm not too sure because, like I said, I sort of walked into it. So they did something to them. I don't know, they beat them or what, or they give them, a beating for it. And they brought them to the doctor's tent in Rhodes. And then that's when I came in. And then the leader of the Miles tried talking with the lady, basically saying, "Hey, keep your mouth shut. We won't tell anybody or whatever about you, your craziness or something. Better not be, a warning." And then she just wouldn't agree or wouldn't, comply. And so he hit her over the head with a revolver, knocked her out. And we leave, just to go over to the telegram office. As we're at the telegram office, Flood comes running over to me and the others and said, "Hey, yeah, she's dead on the floor. Her brains are scattered on the floor." I'm like, "What the fuck?" Because that's not how we left her. And so we went back, and immediately in my head, I was like, "Well, the husband killed her and was trying to blame it on us or something." That's what I thought. But sure shit, we were over there she is dead on the floor with the husband crying. I was like, "Yeah, why the?" I said it really loud, so making sure everybody could hear that before the news got out. "Wow, why did you kill your wife?" Basically, type of deal. Because he's already a torture murderer. I figured, what, they'll believe us rather than him.
Right.
And then he started mouthing off, or he said something to the other Miles members, and they didn't like it too much. So they kidnapped him, bind him in ropes, and was bringing him to their horse. As this was happening, a deputy shows up, and like starts questioning, like, "Hey, what are you doing? Why are you bringing him?" And I was like, deputy, look, this man here killed his wife and trying to blame it on us, and is sort of real pissed off about it. And he was like, "Oh, okay, well, release him and I'll deal with him." Okay, so we release him, and then everything was going good, and then apparently this deputy and the Miles, or at least the Miles has a personal beef with this deputy or something. So then this man who was letting the deputy go, or letting the hostage go, and was like not going to arrest us for kidnapping, Miles decided to hold him up and rob him and make a statement to him about, whatever they did. I ain't too sure. And so now, in a span of 30 minutes, 10 to 30 minutes, I'm involved in a murder.
What, he got the gun out like that for?
Just in case. Didn't know where you got dragged off to. Fell off the horse.
Well, some giant blonde Egypt smashed into me earlier, and my head's not been right since.
I have that
Alright.
effect on you.
That the last thing you were saying was something about All right, so the Miles they kidnapped the man who.
Right. Okay, so they kidnapped the man, the husband of the wife we just killed. And then as he did that, the deputy
Wait, so
came
you
over.
actually did kill her?
Yes, she's dead.
I bet you.
No, I didn't.
I
The leader of
thought-
the Miles did.
I thought you said
But
that.
I was in that group. I was like, when it happened, I was
Aye,
with
but
them.
you were saying that you went back over to her and there was brains everywhere, and that's not what it.
Yeah. No, what I'm saying, we assume because of him hitting her over the head, and I don't know, maybe she's old and she's just brittle. I don't know. She then slammed against the ground, then her brains were scattered. Apparently, or something. I
What
don't
on
know.
earth?
That's why I think the husband did it. Because she was.
I mean, that sort of sounds like.
Yeah.
It doesn't. All right.
But I'm pretty sure they're not going to see it that way. So then, so I immediately started telling everybody that the husband did it out loud, very loud and obnoxiously, so that people would hear it. And then, so they kidnapped the man because he was accusing or saying something about one of the Miles. The Miles didn't like that. Then they took him in ropes and put it over his shoulder and started walking towards their horse. As it's happening, our deputy shows up. And we're like, and I immediately shouted really loud again. I said, Deputy, this man here killed his fucking wife, and he's trying to blame it on us. That's why we're mad, we're pissed off that he killed his wife, and he's trying to blame it on us now. Just to get it through his head that, we didn't do it. But unfortunately, I don't think he's gonna believe us after what happened. So he goes, okay, yeah, we'll deal with it. I'll deal with it. Let him go. So we let him go. And then apparently the Miles had a beef, or at least the leader had a beef with this deputy of a previous incident. So then they decided to hold him up and rob him of his guns and talk down to him, basically. And then I was like, well, there goes our chances of innocence of said actions. And then we fled. This is all the same day of the moonshine and gunfight on top of Hagen, by the way. But then later in the day, we meet up with Mr. Ko of the Taipan.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you know what happened, but Miles, I guess, went in the gun store and tried holding them up and tried robbing the safe upstairs. They didn't realize that you could just walk up there and do it yourself and without any
right.
violence or anything, gun nose. So they did that, and a shootout happened. Two of theirs and two of Taipan went down. And then now this is like a week later, right? We're running Mr. Ko on the road. And Mr. Ko thinks we're always going to try to hurt him or something. I said, Mr. Ko, it's Butch, Marlow, the Hagens. We're like, it's fine. I vouch for them. They ain't going to hurt you while in my presence. He's like, okay, you're cool. You're a friendly man. I was like, yep, amen. And then as we're speaking to this Mr. Ko, 6 deputies starts riding up fast on us. And so then, of course, the Miles starts sprinting it away, making us look extremely guilty or something.
Aye, right.
And so I, of course, had to run away. But then midway, I started hearing, Deputy, stop your horse, stop your horse. I'm like, okay, I'll stop my horse. So I stopped my horse, and I Peter walked with them. I said, hey, how's it going? And they said, what's your name? I said, what did I say? I said, I'm Daniel McLeod. And they're like, I first said Daniel Downey. He said, yeah, okay. What's your last name? And he thought he was going to get me. I said McLeod really fast, like, real confident and fast. He's like, Daniel McLeod, huh? I was like, yeah. He's like, what are you doing? Why are you running away from us? I'm like, listen, I ain't stupid. I see a full group of people with guns out charging towards you. I'm going the opposite fucking direction. I'm an idiot. Like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. And then I was like, yeah, I was like, yeah, of course. And then, like, yeah, who are your friends? I'm like, my friends? I don't know. These are mine. What do you mean? Like, the people you're riding with, your friends, right? I'm like, no, I don't know them. He's like, what's their names? I'm like, I don't know. He's like, you're riding with these people, your friends, and you don't know them? I was like, I just said, they're not my friends. I don't know them. I didn't ask. He's like, okay, well, what were you riding with them for? I was like, well, I was traveling from St. Anita Roads, and they were there, and they were nice to me, so I just tagged along. And I didn't really ask any questions. And then we ran into Mr. Ko, and they wanted to have a chat with him, so we started talking. And then Mr. Ko comes over, and he's like sort of in distance, but he can hear me talking because I'm yelling. And they start talking to him, whispering to him, so that I wouldn't hear what he starts saying.
Oh no, they were gonna
But
ask what your
but
name was.
but he was talking aloud, so I could hear what he was saying. And then they said something like, "What were you doing here?" or something like that, to where he would answer like, basically like, point me out. And he goes, "Yeah, I was with Butch." I was like, to myself, I was like, "Oh fuck!"
No!
I was like, "Shit!" And I didn't panic. I just stood still and acted like nothing was wrong. And then they're like, "What? What'd you say? Who?" He's like, I think he just shut up and didn't say a word after that. I think he realized that he heard me use a different name.
Oh no!
And yeah, so he didn't say my last name. He just said Butch, and he stopped talking. And then I started asking him. He's like, "I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, no help. Can't talk. Sorry, no help." And then they okay.
He must have been so
And then they
annoyed.
started walking off. And one of the deputies goes, "And you, Mr. Danny," like he made it very clear to me now
That he
that
didn't
you're
believe that it was
he
your
believed
name.
the name exactly. He goes, "Okay, Mr. Danny, you have a good night." I was like, "Yeah, you too, deputies." And he walked off in opposite directions. So that was it's a very eventful day and night for me. And then I had to talk to Mr. Coe about some business. He offered me us a couple of jobs, the Hagans.
Right.
One, it was a snatch and grab of somebody who, of the dead end kids, Mr. Edwin Braithwaite. Apparently, he's slighted them in some way.
Well, he's
Oh.
the one that you don't like, right?
Yeah.
Was there wolves chasing someone down there?
Yeah, they look like a wolves chasing them. They're going away. But so we're offered a job of $500+ to pick up Mr. Braithwaite, Edwin Braithwaite,
My.
and bring him to Mr. Cokes. I can't remember exactly,
Peach's
but
friend or something like that.
well, not really. Sort of, not really. I don't even know anymore.
All right, I thought she was.
I
bringing
don't.
him
I
to
don't.
that big robbery, and then
He was, but I told her, I said, "You're lucky you didn't hear now, because I probably would have shot him." And I said, "Well, even better, I probably would have used him as a hostage." And so yeah, she knows not to bring him around me because I don't give a fuck. I'll blast his fucking head open. But so we were offered that, but he said, don't act upon it just yet. I need to talk to my people about it. I said, okay. He offered me another job about another snatch and grab sort of, but he said he doesn't really care to bring him towards us. If anything, bring it to the boxing ring or the underground ring. Because apparently this guy's he was a 2-time heavyweight fighter champion or something of Saint Denis for them. And then something happened where he got disgruntled and they shot one of the employees there in the stomach. Something like that.
Right.
Right. And so he just said, if you find him and bring him to me, or just find him, rob him of his things, and do whatever, then tell us about it. Or even bring it. If you bring it to the ring, I'm sure he says, I'm sure the ring will give you even more money than what is asked. You do that as well. He's a bigger man. He said he doesn't show an accent, but it sounds sort of like a British man. British accent. Has a small beard, not like my old beard, just kind of smaller, trimmed down, and then brown or black hair, shorter hair on the top as well. And he's a big fella. He's real stocky. And so he said he'll offer again $500+ for that. And then he also said if he found any like satchels or folders on people, deputies, rob them and of that, and then they'll pay like $500+ as well for that.
Huh.
So a lot of business
Aye.
deals happening, and people paying out for worthless items like a folder. Shoot, I could just make one. Like, what if I just made like what if I get like a piece of paper and fold it?
Oh, but they
and
probably
put a
want
folder
the
on it.
special, the deputy property stamp or something. You know how they've got
okay.
everything branded. Oh, there's wolves down there.
Yeah, it's very true. Maybe that's why it's like a novelty thing.
Something like that.
Yeah, very strange. But yeah, we robbed a few deputies and no folder thingies on them. Fortunately. Yeah, what else? I think that's all the stuff to talk about that you missed. Yeah. Did we even... Well, you need a canteen. do you even do?
Hi.
Do we even get a canteen?
I mean, no, I was thinking about robbing somebody for one, but I'm just gonna run a wee bit of moonshine as well.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Alright.
go putting you at risk and all that.
Mm-hmm. It's okay. I'm always at risk. Anytime I'm awake, I'm at risk. Being thrown off my horse by my wife. I'm sure we can find somebody on the road and just stop them. Hey, I lost something. I'm wondering if he's saying anything. Like, yeah, what's that? Your canteen? Can I have it?
And then it turns out they don't even have a canteen.
Man, that'd be horrible.
I. Should probably mask up for something like that all the same.
Yeah, maybe. Do you think more people are going towards Strawberry or?
I don't know. I think a lot of people travel between Blackwater and Everton. I mean, up where we were at Riggs there, you can see people crossing all the time.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Or maybe we stay around Riggs actually then. Because we did see a couple people pass by. At least I did.
My sister just mentioned that the power is out, and she goes, now I'm going to be able to hear the gnawing all night. There was a pack rat in her ceiling when I was there last night. They were so happy because Cinder had alerted us to the fact that there was something moving around in the house. And then she saw the pack rat in the ceiling by the light. How'd I come up with my logo? Well, I liked
You sleep well?
Did I sleep
You have a
well?
good sleep? Yeah, you have a good sleep.
I, was feeling a bit under the weather. Sorry, I wasn't coming off the mountain and waking up.
Oh, you're fine. I would say something, but it would sound very creepy. I'm gonna keep it to myself.
Alright, bud.
What?
Nothing.
What do you think I was gonna say? 'Cause
I
now
dunno.
it sounds even worse.
I don't know. We could try a strawberry.
Yeah.
We could try the saloon in Blackwater.
Oh my god. I feel like it would be too many people now. Have you been to Blackwater?
I did pass through there. Peter Rockwell was behind the bar.
Oh my god.
And there was a fella sitting at the poker table with a massive pile of cash right next to him.
Oh
He had
my
so
god.
many chips, it was ridiculous. But
Dang
there was
it.
3 people in there and it was just me, so
Yeah. I really want to rob him. Specifically.
Peter Rockwell.
Yeah. Just because. Oh yeah, I
sort of
robbed
funny
his.
at this
Yeah, I robbed that lady friend. I don't know if did I tell you that I robbed the lady friend in Black. The one that was standing behind us when we approached him, and she was trying to act all tough with him.
Alright, if I suddenly go to sleep here,
Oh, okay. Okay.
just, it could happen. That's all
Yeah.
I'm saying. That's all.
Right.
My lights are flickering.
So should we?
Me vision's flickering slightly.
Okay.
But we're alright at the moment, so.
Okay, but I hear horses. Are you sure?
I am grand.
Somebody's off the horse.
Aaron,
Someone's at the campfire to the left.
Oh. Right,
Is that too
that would be a
close?
pretty easy person to go up to. Well. Oh, I can't see in town. How ya?
Hi. How ya? How you doing?
Howdy,
Listen,
lass.
I apologize. This is a
No,
really,
no, just stay right there.
This is a really, really petty robbery. Listen, all we want is your canteen.
Ah, you've got a canteen, don't you?
Yes, yeah, just take it.
Go ahead and
Yeah.
just hand it
Throw
to
it
me.
on the ground.
Oh, she can hand it to me,
Nah,
all right?
this is a
We can be
canteen
civilized.
robbery.
Thank you, that's all I needed.
We appreciate your service.
What?
You have a great day.
Oh, well, I'm not
Oh,
going to
wait,
steal her
wait,
horse.
wait.
What's your name?
Oh, yeah. What's your name?
Justine.
Justine? Remember, you're... I don't know what I'm going to say. Burn down, amen.
That poor lass.
Yeah,
I thought
poor
we were gonna
lady.
be. I thought we were gonna lead with, oh hey, you know, can you help me out? I lost something, but you just go right up. All right,
Listen,
hands up, lass.
We were
Put your
listen.
hands
We were
up.
very close to town. We had to make it clear and fast to her that we need to fucking get to it quick. There was no messing about serious business.
That poor lass.
Oh, I feel bad because she was so nice. She seemed so innocent. It was just like, oh
I know.
god.
Usually we scope people out. You know, you talk to them for a moment, we decide, do I really want to rob them or not? I mean, it is pretty petty. It's just a kind
Listen,
of.
it was just
Oh, but-
yeah. I made it very clear. You know, it's just just give us the canteen. That's all we want.
They're $20. They're kind of expensive, but you know, only $20. Still not like when I tried to rob 2 sugar cubes off of
Oh yeah,
James Kelly.
yeah.
And then his gang let me do it. Because he's such an idiot. No, it's not bad at all, folk. One little hunting trip will easily get you that much. I'll get charged.
I
way
was trying
more.
to figure out a good word for a mix. I was gonna say a canteenery, but I don't know if she would understand that.
I don't.
This is a
I
canteenery.
don't think anyone would understand that.
I just say this is a canteen robbery. Hurry up.
Need to stop in town and get the 2 jars of mash I'd made.
Okay.
And
Wait, where's it at?
Valentine.
Yours?
Aye.
Shoot.
What?
Nothing.
It's just real quick. Just go up to the stables and I'll go get it.
Yeah, I'll
and then...
do it, okay? Don't really yell at me.
I'm not yelling at you.
Listen, you don't want to get me all panicked with this thunderstorm. It's raining. My
There's
horse
no
is going crazy.
panicking.
Rosie's gonna freak out because you're scaring him.
No, Rosie's not scared of me. Rosie loves me.